The woman wakes up at the same time every morning. Normally nearsighted, she notices her glasses aren't helping her see clearly today. She assumes her prescription must have changed. As usual, she cuts a few slices of watermelon and goes to the balcony. She lights a cigarette to clear her mind. After that, she changes and leaves for work. At the office, as she prepares to clock in, Jack rushes over, calling her name loudly.
Hey. ギリギリセーフ
Jenny, Jack's colleague, usually arrives right on time, but because of Jack she ends up late today. To apologize, Jack offers to buy her lunch. After work, Jenny takes Jack to a newly opened restaurant. Jack glances inside, then turns to leave. He suggests going to their usual place instead. Once the food arrives, he starts eating eagerly. Jenny watches him, clearly unhappy. She wanted to eat at the new restaurant. Jack explains that the food here is the most flavorful, but Jenny can't see it clearly. Without her glasses, everything seems blurry. She wonders if something is wrong with her eyes. Maybe her vision has changed. She takes out eye drops to use. Jack notices the brand Snake Algae Pharmaceuticals and tells her not to use them. He mentions that the director of their beauty center is in a difficult situation. For tired eyes, he says a little massage should help. He offers to massage her pressure points. Worried he might press too hard, Jenny quickly refuses. Jack backs off. After the meal, Jenny invites Jack for tea. Jack says he has something to do and can't join. Before leaving, he suggests she get her eyes checked and update her glasses. Tea will have to wait for another time. With that, he walks away. At the optician's, Jenny gets her eyes tested again. Both eyes measure 20/20 vision. She is stunned her eyesight has somehow returned to normal. The shop owner remarks that she looks better without glasses. Jack, who happens to be there, disagrees. He says he prefers her with glasses. On the rooftop, the two of them relax with a cigarette as they often do. Jenny mentions that the new restaurant from yesterday might close down in Kowloon. Jack isn't surprised. Kowloon, he says, is a place filled with memories. The flickering streetlights, the alleyways that smell of damp, the neighbors who are always arguing. It all carries a strange sense of nostalgia. The next day at work, Jenny wears glasses with plain lenses. She's just used to how they feel. After work, Jack drags Jenny out to eat even though she was going to stay late. They don't go to their usual spot. Instead, Jack leads her into a narrow lane. Around the corner, she finds a place she's never seen before. Jack introduces her to all kinds of local dishes there. They eat so much they can barely walk. Since Head promised Jenny tea earlier, they go to a tea house that looks more like a bar. As soon as they sit down, Jenny is drawn to a large aquarium with a small whale inside. Being a regular, Jack is given a plate of watermelon by the staff. He lights a cigarette after the meal, as is his habit. Jenny, visiting for the first time, feels strangely familiar with the place. She remarks that eating watermelon while smoking seems like a nice combination. Jack stares at her wide-eyed. Someone he once knew said the exact same thing. Even the quirky habit matches that person's. As they leave, Jenny thanks the staff. The staff member mistakes her for Jack's girlfriend. Jenny quickly says it's not like that. Walking outside, she tells Jack what the staff said. Jack stays silent for a moment, then tells her not to worry about it. Watching Jack walk away, Jenny stands still for a long while. When she snaps out of it, Jack has bought her a goldfish to keep. Back home, she watches the goldfish and wonders who it was that Jack mentioned, the one with the same habit as hers. The next day, to prepare a room for a new tenant, Jenny repaints the vacant space. The heat is intense and she nearly faints. By evening, she's exhausted. After drinking several bottles of water, she's almost done. She stands to finish the last wall, but the next moment, worn out and dizzy, she collapses. Luckily, Jack catches her by the waist. He's brought her a cold oolong tea to cool down. He finishes